Chic, Greg, what the fuck is good, y'all? Child, I know it's been going on damn near 3 weeks since we last talked. Girl, y'all know I was in Virginia for a week. Um, Stayed about a week and a half. Then I came back home and I was working like a fucking slave, bitch. Basically getting those hours back, making them hours up. Not that I had to, I just wanted to. You see a bitch got a cut net, see girl, it was bald. But you see, my shit, it grow back real fast. So I got some shaving clippers and shit up in there like that so I can go on ahead and get my whole baldness back. Because I actually like the balding look on me, girl. Now, girl, we have a whole bunch of catching up to do. So I'm going to start off with the Braxton family values, but it's not going to be a review of the show. It's going to be a tea talk about this bullshit that Traci got going on. And y'all know I don't even fuck with her like that. Not Traci. Tamar. Y'all know I don't fuck with Tamar like that, but y'all know you gotta give props and credit where props and credit is due. This is Pick Me Up from Tamar Braxton's latest album, I believe it is. Bluebird of Happiness, girl. Ooh, wait a minute. That was one of the pieces. Bluebird of Happiness, Miss Girl. I heard this fucking song on YouTube while I was back in Virginia. I said, oh. So I don't want no shit from you Tamar hoes that tried to give me much off of the old tea talk I did about her saying that she wasn't gonna go to the niece's funeral that she wound up going, but the bitch only went because people was reading her ass down to the ground over social media. So none of y'all could say that I don't ever give it up for Tamar and I don't ever try to support her. This is in support of Tamar. Traci. Oh, Hennessy Pure White, y'all. Yeah, I know it's 11:03 in the AM, but bitch, I've been working like a slave. I needed a drink. Traci, daughter, please sit on down. I will offer you this, but I don't think you need it because it'll make you a much more madder than what the fuck you already are right now. I'm going to tell y'all the thing that kind of gets me with Traci. First of all, before I tear her down, I'm going to lift her up. I actually like Traci. Traci is actually, other than Tony, my most favorite sister of the Braxtons because she's practical, she's real. She has real life shit going on. She got real life problems going on, real life drama going on, and she makes the best out of the worst situations ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a long time, she considered herself the forgotten Braxton. And for all intents and purposes, you know, that kind of really is what it was. I mean, the rest of them went off and they did things in the music industry with Tony. She didn't. She was left behind, you know, largely because of the fact that she was a mother, she was a wife, she was this, she was that. And I believe she got pregnant at an early age. I believe it was early. I mean, y'all drop it down in the comments and let me know exactly when her first son was born, how old she was. I just think she was a little young. And this, that, and this. Cool. Now the real festivities can begin. Traci, I got a problem with you. Listen, y'all just went on Iyanla Vanzant Fix My Life. You and Tamar supposedly had this grand epiphany and this grand illumination, and y'all finally got over whatever issues that y'all got over. You finally got over the fact to stop looking for validation about not being signed and this, that, and this, because that was your whole point of being upset, being mad for over 30 years. You was mad and upset because you felt like your sisters were supposed to turn down the opportunity solely for you. Bitch, no! Bitch, no. No, 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 no. And see, Traci, what you not gonna do is sit here and tell me had that been Tony, or had that been Trina, or had that been Tamar, or had that been Tawanda, and that situation that happened to you happened to one of them, and the situation came along, and you would have been the one sister to say, nah, we can't do that because of her. I don't buy it. I don't believe it. It doesn't make no sense to me. They did what they felt was best for them to do at the time. Bitch, you was pregnant. You was Kevin's cum bucket at a fucking early age, girl. It is not their fault or our fault that you did not understand or know the ramifications of having unprotected sex with a motherfucker. You should have. You know what I'm saying? Considering the kind of household that you lived in, you should have. Considering how Miss Evelyn Braxton feel like she's Mary Martha and all the rest of the damn Catholic, the whole Catholic people speak about. Like, first of all, if I was Kevin, I would have cursed you the fuck out. Because not Kevin, Sean, Tawanda's boyfriend. If I was Sean, I would have cursed you the fuck out off dick, and I would have had to stump a mud hole in Kevin's ass, because the way you came off as Sean was completely fucked up. It was off-putting, and you basically proved everything that he was saying to be right. Y'all have an issue. Y'all continuously have these side conversations with one another, but then when y'all all are clustered together in one area, you have one that don't want to talk, you have one who talks too much, you have one who talks too little, you have one who just wants to be the peacemaker and just want everybody to just be fine and copacetic. Nobody wants to sit down at the round table and talk about the shit that needs to be talked about. And I'm sorry, I'm with Sean. Bitch, I'm not about to keep coming around y'all for family dinners or family this or family that when it feels very uncomfortable. Sometimes it takes an objective third party, and a lot of times that objective third party is a new motherfucker who don't know that much about you or your sisters or the situation. Sometimes it takes a motherfucker like that to be around y'all to be like, woo. You know, I could cut the tension with a knife. And y'all try to mask it under singing with each other and cracking jokes and hee hee ha ha, yeah, that's funny, yeah, that's funny. And to an outsider, they feel that shit. And they sense that shit. Like, I'm just confused, like Traci. What is the underlying issue? Yes, they signed their music contract back in the early 90s without you. Bitch, you was pregnant. We done went through that already. Yes, you seem to have an issue with Tamar. And to let me tell it, it's purely jealousy. Listen, Traci, weren't you once a beautician? Didn't you have a hair salon somewhere out in Baltimore? Do what you're good at. In a group, Trina is okay, but by herself, she's a sinking ship. Okay? That's why you don't see her pursuing music right now. She has bar chicks. I assume she still has bar chicks. And if she doesn't have that, I'm more than sure she's doing something else as in her lane. Don't know what Tawanda has going on, but you see her ain't motherfucker singing. She ain't out here trying to create no solo shit for herself because it wouldn't work. She doesn't work by herself solo. She works better in a group. So she's using her talents for something else. Tamar she's the voice. Tamar and Tony, they're the voice. They're the voice of the Braxton sisters. Tony has proven to hold her own since the 90s. And Miss Ma'am is still making music. Go off, Miss Tony. I live for Miss Tony Braxton. I live for Miss Tony Braxton. And as much as I do not like Tamar, I have to give credit where credit is due. That bitch is she's a nasty soprano. And bitch is a nasty singer. And mama can sell out shows and sell out tours and do music videos and sing Acapulco and ay. Like, Traci. And I'm not trying to be mean, but bitch, obviously the people that's in your corner is scared to tell you the truth. I don't know you personally, so I'm not scared of you. Nor am I scared to tell you the truth. Singing ain't your lane. Singing is not your lane. You stupid. You running around here with a motherfucker named Chip on your goddamn shoulder for the past 3 fucking decades. Bitch, you stupid. I would have opened up about 4 or 5 hair salons down to the Baltimore. I'd opened up 4 or 5 hair salons down to the motherfucking ATL. And I'd opened up 4 or 5 hair salons down to the motherfucking Los Angeles, okay? You wasting your good youth and what little life you have left on wanting to be mad, wanting to be upset, wanting to have a chip on your shoulder. It has to hurt being you, Traci. It does. It has to hurt and it has to suck to be you. I don't know nobody personally who just wants to sit around and wallow in self-pity and misery and wanting to be upset over some shit that happened 30 years ago. It's over with. It's over with. It's over with. And I get how you feel where you're coming from, how you feel like you're the lost sheep and this, that, and the third. But Traci, I got to be honest with you, mama. If you gave half a damn about that, you would put forth more of, you would bring forth more of an effort to have some type of sisterly bonds with your sisters outside of trying to do music, because it's just not for you, Traci. It's not. I'm more than sure if you was to call Trina or call Tamar or call Tawanda or call Tony off of just some sister shit, they will be more than willing to talk to you and listen to you. But you make it hard for them to want to talk to you because look at how you were acting. It's funny because I had an old best friend. Well, she wasn't a best friend. She was a real good friend. They used to do the same thing. She made it, which is why me and her aren't friends no more. She made it really, really hard for people to come up to talk to her about certain situations because her first go-to would be to blow up, get mad, get upset, storm about, throw things, slam doors. Kind of what you was doing. Nobody wants that around them. Nobody wants that kind of toxic behavior around them. And yeah, you may have your fans that want I agree with Traci 1010%, and bitch, I ain't one of them. I'm the objective third party. You're self-sabotaging yourself when you are worth so much more than what you're trying to limit yourself to, Traci. If you will finally just get over this shit and for real, let this shit go, because you have not let it go. Once you for real, let that shit go and just do you and focus on you and focus on your husband and focus on the shit that you're good at, I guarantee you, Traci, this shit would not faze you. It wouldn't faze you none at all. None at all. Kevin, I got a bone to pick with you. You're upset with Tamar, but I don't know why. And Tawanda, Tamar, and Tony told your ass absolutely right. Your wife is mad at Sean for doing what the fuck you should have did 3 decades ago. You that lady husband. You have to go home with her. So that means whatever the fuck happens when she's with us, she's going to bring that home to you since she doesn't have anybody, so she says. And she's the outcast, so she says. And she don't have nobody to talk to, so she says. It would seem to me that you being the man, you having the dick, you having the balls, you being the man of your household, which is what the Bible says, it would seem to me that you would have been. And don't get me wrong, I understand it. You don't want to get involved with it because they're sisters. But so the fuck what? You're her husband. You're her king. Yes, those are her sisters, but you're her king. Y'all have a household together. And bitch, what I'm not going to continue to do is have to deal with the upset and the hurt feelings every time she leaves from me to come with y'all. Some bullshit happens and then she comes back home and she's upset, she's mad. A real man would have gotten that shit done a long time ago. Fuck this whole, I don't want to get involved, I don't want to do this. Bitch, you married her, so you already involved. I'm with the sisters on that. You can't get she can't get mad at Sean for sitting here stating the motherfucking obvious. He wasn't rude, he wasn't disrespectful, he didn't call nobody out their name, he didn't raise his fucking voice. He just kept it, listen, it ain't none of my business. But I honestly feel like y'all do just need to go on ahead and talk. That's really all that the man said. And when she started getting out of pocket, not Tony, Kevin, it was your due diligence as her husband and the king in her life and the king of her household to say, wait a minute, babe. Wait a minute, babe. This is what you always do. This is what you always do. You can't always walk away. You can't always get upset. You can't always be the first one to want to be mad. Hear them out. Hear what they have to say. That's what you should have did. That's what a real nigga would have done. But Kevin, you ain't no real nigga. You ain't no. I don't have nothing against you. I don't have anything against you. I just don't like that weak punk ass shit. Shit like that lets me see that Traci is the king of the motherfucking household. If that's the case, bitch, why are you there? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's me, but it's like I've been following the Braxton since the first season. We in what, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 18, 22, 36 seasons of this shit now. And it's the same bullshit from the first fucking season that you still upset about, Traci. I can't. And then you went on Iala. Y'all should have let all that shit go then, bitch. Because I, for one, am tired of hearing you being upset about the same shit that happened over 30 years ago. Girl, get out your bag. Get out your bag and do what I suggested. Do what you're good at. You good at doing hair. You good at beating faces. You good at doing nails and this, that, and the third. Girl, I would have had so many motherfucking shots down to the 3 fucking places I go film at. Excuse me. Down to the 3 fucking places that I be filming at. Child, boo. Ain't no way in motherfucking hell I would still be sitting here crying and whining over some shit that I cannot change. And even if you could change it, bitch, that ain't gonna change the fact that you are not strong enough of a singer to go solo. Now, like I said, this is just a tea talk because the rest of the episode was straight trash, to be honest with you. Nothing real interesting went on. It was Tamar's birthday. She felt some kind of way because Traci's birthday is like a week after that or 2 weeks after that or whatever the case may be. Typical Tamar bullshit. Congratulations, though, to Trina and Vaughn on their engagement. Congratulations. Like I said, I do like Trina. I'm very, very happy that she has found happiness in this very difficult time because she did just lose Gabe unexpectedly. And I know how she feels, losing somebody unexpectedly. And I really like Vaughn. I love the fact that Vaughn was very honest. Like, it made him feel some type of way about how hard she was grieving, but he understood it. Though he was her son's father, they had history together, and he didn't do what most bitch niggas would have done, which was just allow her to grieve on her own and left her alone. Nah, he was there to hold her, he was there to comfort her, he was there to console her, and that's exactly what she needed, and I could fuck with that a long way. So congratulations to the both of them. David, Tamar's boyfriend, he's alright with me. He's alright with me. I remember the last time I did a Tea Talk on Tamar, I called him an African stick figure. I apologize, David. I ain't mean to bring you into that shit. I really didn't. I kind of like David. Now, you put your foot in your mouth in that episode a lot. But I still fucks with you, David. I do. You a man's man. And you don't need Tamar or her Monty. So I definitely got big ups for you, David. Yes, God. Sean, I like Sean too. I wasn't too sure about Sean at first, but I like Sean for Tawanda. I do. He seems to really like her. She seems to really like him. She's having a good time with him. And I can rock with that. After dealing with Andre bullshitting ass for a long fucking time, it's real good to see her with a real fucking man that know how to handle her in the streets and in the sheets. Yes, God, because I don't know, something about Sean, he just looks like he packing 10 inches, and quiet as kept, I want some. We ain't seen Mama Evelyn, which is good. I can't get into her. That's pretty much all I got, y'all. Like I said, I haven't decided whether this is gonna be a Braxton family tea talk or just a Traci tea talk, but it is gonna be a tea talk, bitch. I'm off today, so I'm gonna try to get some more videos. I owe y'all Ayala Van Zant with the Mitchell brothers, which, I mean, we'll get to that gag in a minute. Games people play, I owe y'all that. Shit, bitch, Love and Hip Hop, I owe y'all that. Girl, bitch, I've been up in here working, y'all. Y'all would be so proud of me. I came home from fucking Virginia, bitch, and got straight to work, girl. I'm a working girl, bitch. I'm working. I'm working, okay. But that's pretty much all I got, y'all. I ain't got no more. Whew. Shout out to the Hennessy Pure White, girl. I had this bottle for going on about a month now. Y'all see what this shit is? Y'all know me, bitch. I drinks. For this to last me almost a month, this is some real shit. So shout out to Hennessy Pure White. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know. Did y'all see the episode? How y'all felt about Traci going off with her whole fucking meltdown, trying to act like she finna fight production and this, that, and the third. And be on the lookout for the rest of the videos. And I'm talking to you later. Bye.